If I won't title this video, I will call am freedom, but I don't know whether my team will agree. So why I call am freedom? Because some persons were freed from their job, and of course in Burkina Faso, our officers were also freed from detention. Hi guys, welcome to Metrolens, your trusted source for the latest happening in Nigeria and beyond. I am your host, Clement, and today we have two major stories that are making waves in Nigeria. First, the resignation of Farouk Ahmed as the Managing Director of Nigeria Mainstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, mouthful, or better still, let's call it NDPRA, following a serious corruption allegation from none other than Alhaji Aliko Dangote, the chairman of Dangote Group. The Gbasgbos no be here, and we are yet to hear the last of this matter. The second story is the release of Nigeria Air Force pilots and crew members by the Burkina Faso government after 9 days in detention. So let's dive right in. Starting with the oil sector, shake-up, Farouk Ahmed has stepped down as the head of NDPRA. This comes after a day when Aliko Dangote accused him of corruption. You know the gist now. Dangote, African richest man and owner of the massive Dangote Refinery, I yet say that be the biggest now in Africa, I think in the world, because he's expanding, claimed that Ahmed and others in the regulatory body were involved in shady deals, including allegations of a $5 million bribe, and also sabotaging refineries in Nigeria. Port Harcourt, Kaduna, Warri refineries were being sabotaged. Well, this information still there under investigation anyway. You know, Dangote has been vocal about how imported fuel is harming Nigeria's economy, and even petitioned the Independent Corrupt Practice Commission to investigate Ahmed for abuse of office. This resignation is a big news because the NDPRA regulates the mainstream and the downstream petroleum sector, that is everything from fuel distribution to quality control. President Ahmed Tinubu has already nominated Shaibu Ahmed as the new executive director for distribution systems, storage, and retailing infrastructure at the NDPRA. And other replacements are in the works, including the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission. Nigerians are saying this could clean up the oil industry, but others are worried it might even lead to more drama between the regulators and the big players like Dangote. But this one, I go leave am for una to decide. I need you people to go to the comment section and drop which thing you think will be the future of the regulators and the big players. Now, make we shift go international news with a happy ending. Burkina Faso don't release 11 Air Force pilots and crew members after holding them for 9 days. Remember, they were arrested a day after Nigeria went to thwart the coup in the Republic of Benin. So the plane, you know the story now, I've done video about it. All this started when the Nigeria C-130 aircraft made an emergency landing in Burkina Faso due to bad weather and technical issues, as reported by different platforms. But we don't know whether this one are true or not be true. The good thing be say, better news don't come. The Burkina Faso authorities detained the crew, sparking tensions between the two West African neighbors. But all thanks to high-level diplomatic talks that led to the Nigerian government, including a delegation that visited Ouagadougou, that is the capital of Burkina Faso. The pilot, the crew, and the aeroplane, the C-130, was freed. So this quick resolution shows how dialogue can prevent big problems in our region. It's a relief for the families and a boost for Nigeria-Burkina Faso relations. Kudos to our diplomats who handles this smoothly. Very good news, very good news. Well, that is all for today from Metrolens. From corruption battle in the oil sector to diplomatic wins home and abroad. So they will come house now, come chop Nigerian food. Nigeria, keep moving forward. If you enjoyed this episode, I beg, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because we will drop updates like this in future. And also, share your thoughts for these two stories in the comment section. My name is Clement. See you next time. Bye for now.